All right. So this is Xenosaga. This is not a very popular game. It came out in 2001, it says, or at least that's when it was copyrighted. Wikipedia tells me that it actually came out in 2002. This game is more of a movie than it is a game. Uh, but the way that I discovered this game was my friend Copel in high school had a copy of this for his PS2. He bought it and tried it out, and he didn't really like it. He doesn't like games like this, but he thought that I might really like this based on the types of games that I played, which was at the time mostly a lot of Final Fantasy and stuff like that. So he had me borrow it. He actually made me borrow it. He wouldn't let me leave his house without it. He put it in my coat. And then I played it, and I absolutely fell in love with it. This is my favorite story of any medium, and I think that it is super exciting. The story. It's not generally exciting. Like I would say that it has probably not aged well. But I haven't played it through in a couple years. I have played through this series 3 times. This will be my fourth. The first time I played through, I thought it was great. I played through the first game 3 times. I played through the series as a whole 2 times. The first time I played through the series, and I couldn't handle how good the series was. The series has made me cry. And then I played it again a second time through because one of the things that I got to do with my dad was he would find movies that were really influential to him, and he wanted me to watch them, which meant that I normally watched a lot of like 70s and 80s movies. One of them was one called Videodrome, which which I hated. I hated that movie. Uh, But in return, he would watch me play a video game, and I would choose games that I thought were narratively very interesting. And this is one of them. I also did like God of War at the time. Uh, Prince of Persia is also in my top 3. The Sands of Time. I also played Prince of Persia 1, like straight up legit Prince of Persia on DOS and its sequel Shadow and Flame. That's a great series, Prince of Persia. And its reboot in 2009 that did not get much hype. But this is Xenosaga. It's JRPG, which means it's about 60 hours long, typically. And there's 3 of them. So I'm estimating 180 hours, which is okay. And it's sometimes, sometimes it really feels like it's more like playing a movie than it is playing a game. One of the things that I really liked about this game is that absolutely everything in this game is in it for a reason. Narratively, I mean. So like in movies, there's never really a throwaway character. There are some characters who matter less than others, but when they're on the Woglinde, which is the first part of this game. It's a spaceship called the Woglinde. You're gonna see it very soon. When you're on that, there are just people kind of walking around, generic NPCs, and they matter much less. But even in just like the general story as a whole, there's a there's a lot of characters, and all of them matter a great deal, including like even the sidekick to the bad guy in the first game, whose name is Margulis, and he has a sidekick, and she says like 4 words or like 4 lines in this game or something like that. But like as the series goes on, she becomes super important. So every character is important, very very much so. Um, so I guess we start. I just wanted to let you know that the movies are long, and I have seen them a lot. So I might take opportunities during a movie to like go to the bathroom or get myself some water or something like that. But it's because the it's because sometimes there's points where the movies are so long that the game asks you if you'd like to save before and in the middle and at the end of the movie. But here we go, Xenosaga. Alright, it's a little bit too loud. We're gonna mess with some volume.
The ground there is hard, so be careful when you dig.
Yes, sir.
Doctor! Dr. Masuda! What is it? Did you find something?
Yeah, we followed the corridor from the lakeside. It matches the location described in the
That must
research
be it.
paper.
Good. Show us where it is.
It's different from the others.
I knew it!
I knew it!
It's over there.
All of the music in this game was done by an orchestra.
Must be.
Light shaking. I love that truck. Like there's light shaking and that truck just goes completely wild. Oh, yeah. So I'm emulating this. The emulation might get a little wonky sometimes.
That light.
Sci-fi. Rada. Oh, check out Shion's password when she inputs her password. I'll let you know when it comes up.
Commencing startup experiment. Open up an interconnection.
Roger. Opening interconnection. Connecting with dummy protocol.
A-line protocol zone secured.
Opening cage partition. 60 seconds to release. Beginning countdown. 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51.
And he's gone.
All monitors clear.
3, 2, 1. Partition open. Proceeding with Cosmos body formation.
Body formation complete. Commencing Penfield mapping.
Proceeding with Encephalon construction.
I love how much time they take to do things in this game correctly. 78.
Encephalon construction complete.
Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry.
The temporal lobe.
But yeah,
It's on the left side of the temporal lobe.
I'll tell you in a
I'm
minute.
showing slight stimulation of the synapses in section 818. It's within permissible bounds, though. Do you want to abort?
No. Let's keep going. Just stick to the menu. I'll try for a direct approach. Back me up.
Roger. Launching Nataraja connection system.
yeah, her password was "Ye shall be as gods," and I thought that was super cool. Ah. Hello, Alistair. Oh, right there. Ye shall be as gods.
Password accepted. Commencing Nataraja boot up sequence.
Nataraja. That's important. Everything about this game is important. Just assume that.